Right guys, so this video, we're going to mix things up a little bit because what this video is going to look at is the spawn generator you created, which gets an object and chooses a spawn point to randomly spawn something out. Obviously it's a really good way of using a spawn generator, but I'm going to show you a way of editing that so that it will randomly pick from a list of objects to then spawn in a random list of spawn points, which might seem kind of daft. However, if you have multiple different hazards, this works for that. If you don't, but you want to include an object that spawns every now and then that gives you additional score, it will also work for that. So it's essentially allowing you to spawn additional things. So, right, let's go to our scripts. Let's load up the spawn generator. So this is obviously the spawn generator we set up. And it's quite simple, but you know, it's just changing quite a few things in there. So to start with, we need to add some square brackets in here to point out there is going to be multiple game objects. I'm also going to copy these, add them in there, and this is going to be hazard index and current hazard, because we need these. Oh, that's a 4, not a so yeah, that's the first bit done. Quite simple there. We're just replicating what we've got with the spawn points in the hazards. Yep, can you see how that is? And then the next thing is, yet again, very simple. We are just switching these up like this, because we are just going to copy out what's above, except from using the hazard index equals random dot range 0 and hazard dot length. Yep, and then underneath we are going to set up current hazard equals hazard, and then in square brackets hazard index, and then we are switching where it says hazard on here to current hazard. So we're essentially taking everything that the spawn index was doing before, so when it was randomly choosing a spawn object, and now we're also adding in a random element to picking the hazard as well. And that's the only change we need to make. The code was essentially there already, we just need to make another version and switch it to the hazard. So if we save that out, we go back in, let's clear this, and go to spawn manager. We'll now see that hazard has a size. So if I say 2 hazards, I find my prefabs in here, I'm going to duplicate it just to show you this essentially, and I'm also going to have a red one because why not. So hazard 1 and hazard 2. So we should see now that it will randomly pick which hazard it's going to create. So there we go, there's a red one straight away. And then hopefully, there we go, and there we get a white one. So that's nice and easy. What I'm also going to do, and very quickly show you, is I'm going to show you, I'm going to take this red one and I'm going to make this into a score object. So if I'm going to put this in the scene, just to delete that out, continue. Actually, no, this one's going to be green, why not? And then we've got 3 hazards. And I'm going to change the tag to remember score and keep it set as is trigger, but I am not going to change anything else about it other than potentially its name, because it's no longer a hazard, it's a score. I'm going to drag that back into here. I'm going to go to my spawn manager. I'm going to add a 3rd hazard. Obviously these are just the things it's spawning, it's not actually a hazard, this one now. And I'm going to delete that out. And what we should see is if we hit a green one, our score should go up. But we just need to get to a green one first. So currently score is 0. I'm going to dodge that. Oh, there we go. Got that one. There we go. We gained score from that. What I am noticing now is just one additional change which we need to make to the 2 hazards we've got. Because if you notice what's happening there, we were getting score from the hazards really early on, and the reason for this was because of where we set the score objects, and this is something that I probably missed from an earlier video. But I'm going to switch this round like that. That's all set to 0, isn't it? I'm going to apply that. I'm going to apply that. And then I'm going to delete them out when it eventually does it. There we go. So now we should see, this should be all pretty much sorted. 0 score. Hit this, gain some score straight away. And now we're dodging these and we're gaining score like we should be. So, nice and simple. That's pretty much all set up. I can't currently think of any additional changes you'd want to add. However, if anyone suggests any, give me a shout and I'll record a video for them. But essentially, it's pretty much looking like a game now. If I change my art out, this would be a really nice looking game from the videos we've created so far. But yeah, thanks a lot.